Okay, let's dive into something pretty heavy today. We're talking about Keke Palmer and her ex, Darius Jackson. This isn't your regular celeb gossip. It's a real deal with layers like an onion. And trust me, it'll make you want to cry too. First up, Keke is all about getting full custody of her 8-month-old kid, Leo. She's hitting the court, asking the judge to let her be the solo pilot on this parenting flight. And man, things have gotten messier than a toddler's dinner plate. There's talk of restraining orders and a whole lot of drama. Now here's where it gets twisted as a pretzel. There's this security footage going around showing what it looks like a physical showdown at Keke's place. And let me tell you, it's not the kind of home movie you'd want to pop some corn for. It's real sad stuff. Darius' bro tried to step up for him, throwing shade at Keke, calling her manipulative. But wait, there's more. Keke's mom comes out swinging with words, saying they asked for help when Darius was going Hulk, but nada was done. It's like watching a tennis match, but nobody's scoring points.
Darius Jackson to post on his Twitter the ridiculous stuff that he's posted when he knew his brother was abusive. I went to Sharona's over a year ago and told him that his brother was abusive to my daughter. And he said, well, I used to be like that too. What? So now he's posting on Twitter like he's this special guy when we know he's the biggest fuckboy in Hollywood. He's disrespectful to women just like his little brother. He taught his brother how to be abusive. So he don't get to act like he's this special guy. No, you're a fuckboy and you're a part of the problem.
Keke's court papers are like a horror story, talking about all sorts of scary physical showdowns. She claimed to have one incident on video from November 5th. Guess those screenshots floating around are from that same episode. Now, let's talk about how this is playing out in the public. It's like watching a soap opera, but real life. At first, folks were skeptical about Keke's side of the story. But then bam, screenshots dropped like a hot mixtape and the tune changed. But let's keep it real, it's downright horrible, especially with a little kid in the mix. It's like watching your favorite superhero movie turn into a nightmare. And here's where things get even crazier. If what Keke says is true, then Darius wasn't just playing the villain. He was going for an Oscar in the category of worst life choices. Hitting a woman? Bad move. Doing it in front of your kid? Worse. But here's the kicker. Doing all of this with security cams rolling? That's like robbing a bank in front of the police station. Now, let's flip the script to Darius. This dude's in a world of trouble. It's like he's playing a game of chess, but he's already lost his queen and is about to get checkmated. Keke's all about protecting Leo. She's like a mama bear, and trust me, you don't want to mess with mama bears. They're cute and cuddly until you threaten their cubs. The story's got more layers than a wedding cake, and none of them are sweet. It's a mix of fear, courage, and fighting for what's right. Keke's standing up like a warrior, and you can't help but root for her. Now, Darius and Keke are keeping mum when the mics are in their faces. No comments, no interviews. It's like they're both sitting on a secret and nobody's got the key. In this wild ride, there are no winners. It's a story that makes you think about the heavy stuff. Love, family, and the battles we fight behind closed doors. So, as we watch this saga unfold, let's send some good vibes to Keke and Leo. They're in the middle of a storm, but here's hoping they find their rainbow soon. Alright, let's dive deeper into the saga of Keke Palmer and Darius Jackson, doubling down on the details in a hip-hop inspired, yet simple and conversational tone, sans the slang. The scene's been tense since Keke accused Darius of some real heavy stuff, physical and emotional abuse. She went to the courts for a restraining order, showing she's not playing defense, she's on the offense for her safety. This drama's got more layers than a deep beat. After they split, Keke didn't just kick back, she stepped up, filing for full custody of their kid Leo. It's like she's in the studio, laying down track after track, trying to create a peaceful jam for her and her son. Remember when Darius blew up on social media for those not-so-cool tweets about Keke? That was when Usher dropped his boyfriend video with Keke starring. It was like Darius was trying to scratch a record that wasn't even spinning. Their son Leo, caught in the mix, is like a young beatmaker caught in a studio crossfire. Keke's playing the role of the protective mom, trying to shield him from the chaos. She's like a DJ guarding her turntables. Nothing's gonna mess with her set. The courtroom's turned into a battleground, like two MCs in a lyrical showdown. But this time, it's about Leo's future. Keke's moves in court are like calculated rhymes, aimed to hit hard and win the fight. It's more than a show. It's a real-life battle for what's right. This whole Palmer-Jackson scenario is more than just gossip. It's like a track that tells a deeper story. It's about love, life, and the unseen battles. It's a reminder that even those living in the limelight face real struggles, just like anyone else. As this drama keeps unfolding, it's like we're waiting for the next verse to drop. The anticipation builds with every court date and silent moment between Keke and Darius. It's like a story being told in episodes, and we're all tuned in. While dazzling us on TV and through her podcast, Keke shows a different side in this personal drama. She's not just a celebrity, she's a warrior, a defender, especially regarding her son. In this saga, she's more than just a star. She's a hero in her own right. Now, doubling down on all the details, let's remember how this all started. Keke and Darius were once a duo, like a hit song that everyone loved. But behind the scenes, things were off-key. The split wasn't a sad chorus, but the beginning of a whole new verse in their lives. Their breakup wasn't a quiet fade-out. It was like a track ending abruptly. The aftermath was noisy, filled with legal moves and silent standoffs. It's like they both dropped the mic, but the echo was still bouncing off the walls. In a world of social media, where every tweet and post is like a lyric in a public domain, Darius' words about Keke added fire to the flame. It was like he was freestyling without thinking about a beat. Now those words are a part of the drama's rhythm. The silence from both Keke and Darius is loud, like a break in a song where you know the beat's about to drop. It's like they're both holding back, waiting for the right moment to jump back on the track. And in the midst of all this, there's Leo, their little guy, who's like an innocent bystander. He's caught up in a story he didn't write, a song he didn't sing. Keke's doing everything to make sure that his part of the song is smooth and safe. The custody battle is like a remix of their relationship, but this time it's serious, with real consequences. Keke's not just fighting for her, she's fighting for Leo. It's like she's laying down a protective beat, making sure it's strong and steady. Keke's been in the spotlight, but not for her killer talent this time. She's thrown down the legal gauntlet, hitting up the courts of full custody for their little one, Leo. But wait, there's more. She also slapped a restraining order on Darius. Talk about turning up the heat. Now, Keke's spitting verses about Darius being a bit of a nightmare during their 2-year roller coaster romance. We're talking accusations of him getting rough with her, not just once, but multiple times. That's like repeating the same bad chorus on a song nobody wants to hear. But hold up, Darius ain't staying silent. He's firing back, claiming Keke's tales are as fictional as a unicorn DJing at a club. He's saying she's spinning the story to play the internet like a pro gamer. Drama level? Over 9,000? Here's a juicy bit. Darius used to post those steamy pics of Keke, right? But word on the street is, he wasn't just showing off his girl. Dude was marking his territory like a dog at a fire hydrant. Talk about control freak vibes. And the internet? It's serving Darius a slice of humble pie. They're roasting him like a marshmallow at a bonfire, calling him a clown. Guess he's not winning the popularity contest this season. Through all this, little Leo's caught in the crossfire, innocent as a kitten in a yarn shop. Keke's stepping up like a mama lion, all fierce and protective. She's not just fighting for herself, she's throwing punches for her cub's future. Do you think Keke's playing the right tunes in court? Hit me up in the comments with your take on the celeb whirlwind. And hey, if you're digging these deep dives into Hollywood's hottest stories, smash that like button and subscribe for more.